Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Phillip. What's up, Phillip?
Hello.
What is up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations.
What's up, Bryan?
What's that?
So, before you say what you have to say,
Yeah.
there today in the previews Diamond distribution book that previews the toys and all these wonderful things are coming out in October. There is a regeneration set coming out in the States.
Ooh.
That has Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant and Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi figures. 4-figure box set, regeneration set, which I found very interesting. Now, yes, let's hear about
my little.
Well, I know where this is coming from, but I'm going to tell you right now. I know what it is. But if you say what you have to say, I'll tell you what I am pretty sure what it is.
Okay, go on. Okay.
You want me to start?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay. I'll start and then you tell me.
Okay.
Basically, when Jodie Whittaker became the Doctor, and she was supposed to be promoting Doctor Who, she was infatuated with talking about Jane Bond, right?
Mm-hmm.
A female 007 James Bond, right?
Yes.
And I guess Chibnall saw that it irked people, so he decided that he's going to do a Doctor Who episode 1 where she's like James Bond character, right?
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, we know like Daniel Craig, and we had M, right?
Yes.
It was awesome, right? Judi Dench, right? So because Unit is disbanded, Kate Stewart is going to be like M.
Yeah, she'll be a part of MI6.
She's gonna be M, right? Like Judi Dench, and it's gonna be like girl power James Bond, Doctor Who style.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So that is probably what it is, and then you'll see Unit reform at the end.
The battle of the Doctor and get them kicked out.
Right. Because again, this is all because of Chibnall has a sick, twisted sense of humor, and he knows that it irks people.
Open my head up, so
he had to turn it into a Doctor Who episode, just like he has to turn plastic bottles and pollution into a Doctor episode, right? Yeah. So yes, I right away, because it's a James Bond or Jane Bond, maybe they can probably call it Jane Bond, right? Or they get sued, I don't know. It would make sense that Kate Stewart is M. And maybe they'll even call her M unless they get sued. I don't know if they get sued. All right, so is that pretty much in a nutshell?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you're spot on.
Yeah.
So,
No, they'll probably call her K for Kate.
And Osgood's in it, right?
I would say yes for that matter, because you've got the whole Unit thing.
I am voting for Osgood again to be the new companion. I'm sorry. I
can't bear that character.
I want her. No, I want her to evolve. I want her to be a companion. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get let go of that. And in fact, to this day, I think the biggest hint when Missy killed her was the fact that she said that she smelled, and Zygons smell. So it wasn't really Osgood. It was a smelly Zygon Osgood. Because she smells. She's a Zygon. So that's what I say. You're right, Phillip.
Yeah.
So a James Bond episode, right?
A spy episode.
A Sea Devils episode, a multi-master episode. But I think
a multi-mark. Oh, I see what you mean when you say multi-mark.
But did anybody at all in the circles report that John Simm is going to be in this multi-master episode?
It depends what you're talking about.
Because I heard.
Go on. What did you hear?
I heard from my source that John Simm might be in these episodes, besides this new master, possibly, if it is a new master, because I heard that Chris Chibnall, regardless of what Moffat did, he's worked with John Simm. He loves John Simm. He loves John Simm's master, and he don't really give a crap that he's just going to put him in there to combat Jodie Whittaker. So I honestly think, now I haven't seen any pictures before we start going crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one picture of John Simm. I haven't seen his hair, his shoes, like any costume. So I don't have any photographic, video, anything of John Simm returning as the master. But but I have heard before that Chibnall was going to do this a while ago, and again, the source is again telling me the same thing. So I don't know if we could believe it. Just throwing it out there as grain of salt, rumor. That's it.
Yep.
And I don't think anybody's talked about that, John Simm. Because they're so infatuated with that new master, you think he's a new master, right? Which I don't even know if I'm convinced that he's a new master. He might be the master's assistant or some shit.
That's a good point.
Or companion. He might be the master's companion.
Funny how we've never seen his TARDIS through the entire run.
We'll see that.
Well, like I said, months and months ago, we saw that little photograph image on Twitter, which shows a TARDIS, a classic TARDIS interior on a monitor.
It's going to be black, like the old one, right? The dark.
It looked kind of standard TARDIS interior.
Oh, okay, I thought it was going to be black.
But because it's of the classic design,
yeah,
that's what made me think Master TARDIS. We're probably going to see the Master TARDIS for the first time in New Who.
And I'm just going to say it would look wonderful to see John Simm and the Sea Devils.
Oh yes.
And you know what you can honestly say? You could say that this is one of the traps that he laid out or something, because he mentioned Sea Devils to the 10th Doctor, just like a thing.
Yep.
That was going to happen. So it could be it could be Harold Saxon. They could go back to that time.
Sea Devils.
So Harold Saxon might be, which would be awesome. I'm telling you right now, if John Simm was in this, it would matter heavily to fix the show.
Yeah.
Even Missy too. But I'm telling you right now, John Simm. And I'm actually gonna stick with that. That new guy, I think it's a show. It's a smokescreen. He might be the master's assistant, not the master. Might be John Simm. I'm in Saxon we trust, man. I'm sorry. I'm sticking with that. I would love to see even John Simm and Osgood too. How great would that be?
Oh, that would be kind of interesting.
I'm going to kill you again for the second time.
Well, he wouldn't know he killed her because that was the future.
Oh, yes. The future. He won't know what happened in his future.
Right.
The future.
Yes.
You never know what the future may bring.
So please bring back Harold Saxon.
Yes.
Bring back John Simm, and you will make our day.
And don't spoil it this time.
Oh, God, no.
I just spoiled it.
No, we're talking about them.
No, I know.
Less than a minute.
That's my prediction, peeps. All right. Take care. Bye for now.